Hello artsy friends, how are you today? Today we're going to be drawing a dog, this cute guy here. And if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I always like to teach you how to break objects down into simple shapes first, and then go back and soften the lines and change things and alter it to make it look more realistic. But learning to break things down into simple shapes first is the key to drawing. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start with this guy. First thing we're going to do, shape of a dog's head. We're going to draw an oval. Just make sure I have, yeah, this will be good size. Okay, and from there, we're going to draw kind of the snout that comes out. When we look at this, I'm going to show you this picture again. So I know he's kind of a, more of a cartoon dog, but if we look here, his shape of his head is kind of an oval, and down here, it's almost a little bit more square. So that's what we're going to draw. We're going to draw a square down here. It's always going to look funny before it looks good, so bear with me. Okay. Now we're going to draw his body. His body is going to come down. He's sitting, so he's kind of got this longer oval body. And now we're going to do his ears. He's got these big floppy ears, which are again like ovals. A lot of ovals in this dog. Actually, I'm going to move that over just a little bit so I have more room to draw his face. Okay, we're going to do two more ovals. Oh, it's like an oval dog. We're going to do an oval here and an oval here. And then we're going to draw two circles. We're going to draw a circle down here and a circle down here. Okay, so as you can see, it's already coming together to look like a dog. It looks a little funny, I understand, but it looks like a dog. You get the idea that it's a dog, and all you've done are simple shapes. You started with an oval, kind of a circle, an oval, a square, oval, 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 and two circles. Simple shapes. Okay, now we're going to bring it together to make this look a little better. So let's start with his face. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this away right in there. And I'm going to draw my line, but soften it by almost connecting all those shapes together. So I'm kind of connecting that square and connecting the oval for the head. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and I want to give my dog a nose. I'm going to do an oval again, only this way, this time more horizontal. And I'm going to draw a line down. Okay. From there, I want to give him kind of that idea of the nose coming out, but also some markings. So we're going to give him some markings and kind of make that shape of his nose. So from down here, if you remember, that's where our square was. We're going to bring those lines up and in, and then keep going up and out just a little bit when you get to the top of his head. Do you see how that kind of is creating this shape in here where his head would be coming out? Okay. Now, I want to get rid of this line up here and this line in here and kind of make these ears look a little more realistic. So I'm going to I want the ears to overlap the head. So I'm going to erase this line. Okay, and I'm going to erase this line and bring those ears down. Maybe a little bit more. So this is where you can kind of be playing with your lines to kind of give it more of a realistic look. I'm also going to flatten the top of his head a little bit more. It actually was pretty flat, but if your oval or circle's really round up there, you can kind of flatten it a little bit. Maybe have it bump up a little bit where the ears would be. Okay, it's looking cute. I'm gonna do eyes. I'm just gonna do two little dots for eyes. I'm not gonna get too too detailed with the eyes. Eyes can be really fun. You can make them big. You can make some, shine spots if you do something a little bit bigger, and you can leave some of it white to kind of create a glare in his eye. Maybe I'll do that, but you don't have to. As you can see, just a simple dot looks good too. Okay, now let's move on to his body a little bit more. And I actually forgot to put his front legs in. These are his hind legs that are kind of coming out from behind. But we need to draw his front legs. So I'm going to just go ahead and draw a simple line down the center and extend it down a little bit below the bottom part of this oval. And I'm gonna do 2 more lines. This next one's gonna be over here, and then one on the other side. And notice I made them just a little bit higher. The outside 2 lines are a little bit higher than this line. It might be too high. Maybe actually, yeah, I'm gonna bring those down just a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna draw his front paws. And I'm just gonna draw 2 circles to start. And then I'm gonna kind of shape those up a little bit by keeping the arch on the top part of that circle, but flattening the bottom. So looks like maybe like square those out a little bit, and then you can draw. We don't have much more in terms of details. I mean, the ovals there look pretty good. I might just bring mine in a little bit more down here where it gets closer to his body. And then same thing with these hind paws. I'm gonna keep the top part of that circle, but then flatten the bottom part. And maybe give him a couple little lines for his toes or his claws towards the outside. And same thing over here. I'm gonna bring this oval in, just bring it closer to the body down here. Make it look a little bit better. Keep the top part of this circle and then flatten the bottom. This is his hind paws. He looks great. Okay, now I'm gonna give him a tail. Just going to bring a line out to one side that goes up and down and in. Oh, that might be a little bit too fat. Give him kind of a skinnier tail. So just a point at the top. I'm gonna make like a little marking here. So when I color it, I might do like the tip of his tail white, maybe this part white. However, you can get creative with the color. And then you can add a background. With your background, you could put a horizon line in back here. You could do a sun up in the sky, maybe some clouds. I like to do, when I do my clouds, I like to do a straight line or maybe like a slightly wavy line, and then like some big fluffy, maybe I'll do another one out here, overlapping. I'll take this away, something like that. And you could you could get creative. You could do anything. You could do a tree, you could do a dog house. I'm gonna do a tree. I'm gonna start with a line, and it's gonna be a tree kind of in the distance, so it's gonna be a little bit smaller. I'm gonna do a line down and out, kind of create some of those roots, little zigzag line at the bottom. Erase the horizon line because the tree is in front of the horizon. And then I'm just gonna do kind of a simple couple, maybe like a couple little branches. Oh, I don't really want to go up into my clouds though, but that's okay. And then just a wavy line around to show the leaves. Hope you had fun creating this cute dog with me. Remember, you started with simple shapes. It's as easy as that, and then you just add it on to show your detail and make it a little more realistic. You did a great job today. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.